welcome to Southern Circuit, where we wrap up the headlines from the South today for you. I'm Roshni Jacob. Let's take a look at the headlines first. A meeting of relatively tense BJP's K.S. Ishwarappa's brainchild Rayana Brigade members was held at a private hotel in Bengaluru. While Ishwarappa was warned by the BJP to back out from brigade activities, this recent meeting has sprung up the possibility of the brigade members making an entry into the Congress party. The Supreme Court on Thursday asked if the Kerala High Court order annulling the marriage of Hadia, an alleged victim of love jihad, was justified. The questions from a bench of Chief Justice Deepak Mishra and Justices A.M. Kanvilkar and D.Y. Chandrachud came during the hearing of the Kerala conversion case. Whether the High Court was justified in nullifying the marriage is a pure question of law, the Supreme Court added. Contract workers hired by the Tamara municipality were clearing sewage from an open drain adjacent to the State Transport Corporation depot without any protective gear. Even worse, the municipality had been allowing sewage water to enter a freshwater body near the depot. Workers were spotted standing in ankle-deep sewage water and cleaning it with bare hands. In a shocking expose, Andhra Pradesh's Animal Husbandry and Cooperation Minister Adinayarana Reddy alleged that the Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu had been encouraging the state ministers and MLAs to resort to corruption to earn money. The video of the statement has been going viral ever since. Endosulfane was sprayed in the plantations of the Kerala Cashew Corporation in northern Kasaragod from 1978 onwards 3 times every year to contain the menace of the tea mosquito bug. Thousands have been affected, resulting in diseases ranging from birth disorders, physical deformities, cancer and damages to brain and nervous system. Here are the details on our newsable pick of the day.
Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking Rs 200 crore as central share to give compensation to the endosulfan victims as directed by the Supreme Court and the National Human Rights Commission. Pinarayi has requested the centre to bear 50% of the total amount comprising the compensation and the pension to be dispersed among the victims of the deadly pesticide in Kasaragod. What is endosulfan? Endosulfan, which is not easily degradable, is an insecticide used in agriculture around the world to control insect pests. It is still used widely in India and China and a few neighbouring countries and has been controversial due to its acute toxicity and potential for bioaccumulation. What happened in Kasaragod? Endosulfan was sprayed in the plantations of Kerala Cashew Corporation in northern Kasaragod from 1978 onwards, 3 times every year, to contain the menace of the tea mosquito bug. It was sprayed aerially by using helicopters and small planes, strikingly similar to the way the US forces sprayed chemical weapons during the Vietnam War. As it was a mountainous area, endosulfan got washed down the slopes during rains into the drinking water below. Expert studies have said that pesticide contaminated the soil and water in several villages in the area and found its way into the food chain, affecting lower and higher forms of life, including humans. Thousands have been affected, resulting in diseases ranging from birth disorders, physical deformities, cancer, damages to brain and nervous system. Children were the worst affected, with hundreds suffering from congenital anomalies, mental and physical deformities, cerebral palsy and epilepsy. 2 decades later, people are still dying from the after effects of the pesticide, while thousands live in utter misery caused by the tragedy.
Another case of Gundaism has come to light in the Congress-ruled state of Karnataka. This unfortunately happens to be the 5th incident in just 5 days. The youth seen attacking the land in Yeshwantpur are allegedly supporters of the MLA from the very same area. Take a look at the viral video of the day. Hyderabad High Court on Wednesday ordered the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams not to terminate Christian and Muslim employees on the ground that they were non-Hindus. On the other hand, the bench directed the non-Hindu staff to give an explanation to the showcase notices issued to them by the TTD. Last month, it was reported that the non-Hindus who were working with the TTD were expected to shift to other departments of Andhra Pradesh state government for violating the rules like non-propagation of other religion in the trust undertakings. Here are the details.
The Hyderabad High Court on Wednesday ordered the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams not to terminate Christian and Muslim employees on the ground that they were not Hindus. On the other hand, the bench directed the non-Hindu staff to give an explanation to the show-cause notices issued to them by the TTD. The bench, comprising Acting Chief Justice Ramesh Ranganathan and Justice K. Vijayalakshmi, was considering the petition filed by several Christian and Muslim employees working with the TTD, challenging Rule 9 subsection 4 of the TTD Employee Service Conditions, which prohibit recruitment of non-Hindus in any post in the TTD, and also in the temples, hospitals and educational institutions under its control. Last month, it was reported that the non-Hindus who were working with the TTD were expected to be shifted to other departments of the Andhra Pradesh state government for violating certain rules. What rules, you ask? As per TTD guidelines in tune with GOs issued in 1989 and 2007, non-Hindus will not be recruited either in teaching or non-teaching categories of TTD. However, close to 44 people got appointed in the TTD against the guidelines since 1989 on compassionate grounds. But are they now taking advantage of this compassion? The employees had given an undertaking to respect Hindu tradition. They were also asked to not indulge in the propagation of other religions. However, TTD officials claim that this undertaking is being flaunted. We believe the TTD is right in taking this step. One cannot flaunt an undertaking given in written in any organization, and TTD is no different. If the management does not want propagation of other religions in any of the temples, hospitals or anything else that they own, they have all the rights to do so. People really must learn to keep their personal beliefs to themselves or not work in a place that they feel comes in conflict with their beliefs.
That's all on Southern Circuit today. Stay tuned and take care. Goodbye.